battle is on. Mars versus Venus. Jaiga, Nikki, Team 96. Mars versus Venus with Nikki, Jaiga, and Rode.
Woohoo! Good morning, Ojo. We welcome you to another edition of Mars versus Venus. Of course, this is where we bring couples closer together or we drive them further apart. Yeah. I want to wish the gladiators good morning. Our beautiful ladies, our ladies who holding it down. Don't matter the man, mash up your heart. We still believe in love. Morning to the gladiators. Woohoo! And we welcome the Spartans. Woohoo! Those men, oh Lord, especially a good training man. Will have your heart a flutter and then mash it up like a piece of gravel. We welcome the Spartans. So good morning. Is Jaiga with us yet?
Hello!
Yeah. Morning, Jaiga. How are you on the outside?
Nice. Everything's good.
Nice. All right. So today's topic, straight it, you know, we have limited time on a Friday. We are discussing the 5 stages of the relationship and where you, although we're going to add a 6th one to it, but where you?
Where are you?
Where are you? At what stage of your relationship?
What's your position?
All right. You ready for Jaiga?
Backstage.
Yeah, boy, gosh, boy. We waiting?
That's a 7th stage. All right. We up to 7.
You waited to perform?
Yeah.
Backstage.
You just waited.
Backstage.
All right.
Hi, backstage.
You know it's a man that's jump the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can men come and say, I'm an next show to go. I need to go before him.
Yeah. Hurry up. So we will have backstage as one, with the first kind of pre-one, because you're kind of waiting to see if you could get on stage with the love of your life. Yeah, I like that stage.
Some men just run on and only I want to, no?
Yeah. And I had to run backstage again. Yeah, we know. All right, so we have a little backstage. Right, so then the first stage of love, they call it the honeymoon stage.
Right.
We can all relate to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the new love.
Butterflies.
Yeah, them the butterflies.
Do anything.
You start to see you and he going down the aisle already.
Yeah.
You said, this is where has he been all my life?
Yeah, them is the days she hair smelling good.
All that, everything he do
God, your hair smell like roses.
everything he do is cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God, I am falling for this man.
This girl have her vibes.
Right, so that's the first stage. We've all been there. Yeah. Second stage is what we call the doubt and denial.
Doubt and denial.
Yeah. Right. So you partied, and then all of a sudden you start to see something. What's she eating with a spoon? You start, the little things, Jaigs, that will irritate you.
Yeah, well, that's for me.
Everything was doing good.
Until it's
going good.
Until she asked for a spoon.
That spoon while eating pilau.
Yeah.
Why?
What is wrong with eating?
It's a pet peeve of him. Whatever your pet peeve is.
I can't take that, boy. I can't take that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Do me anything else, but don't eat pilau with a spoon.
Yeah,
do anything to me.
That he pet peeve.
Take man. Take man.
What is that pet peeve for you? Early pet peeve. For me, is real green verbs and thing. He started spit out some. All the time he was like on the best behavior, remember in English, and then all of a sudden, he started to slip. Then I started reading text properly. I read, but this man can't spell. That for me is a pet peeve. So that is kind of when you start to see the that stage where you're now getting over the honeymoon, but you start to doubt and deny.
Nastiness is a pet peeve for me.
Right?
I don't like nastiness.
Yeah. You start to see a little nasty thing and you start
to turn off.
Right. So there's that, but you're still there.
Mm-hmm.
You're still there, right?
Nah, she can't be that nasty, man. I'll give you till next month.
Yes. Right, so next month reach, and you're now in the stage 3, disillusion. Disillusion. This is the coldest part of the stages, right? Meaning that you really start to do your little first fight. But I tell you, 8 o'clock, it have curfew. How reach for me? Them say first little argument, first little spat.
Illusion.
Yeah. You start to see, you start to start to talk about the I. I ain't able for this kind of strippiness, you know.
Yeah. I know, man.
Right? You know, you start to get kind of real in that part.
My
of your
mother did
relationship.
really tell me.
Right? Then there's stage 4, decision.
Right.
By now, you've had a few emotional breakdown. You tell him about his mother. He tell you about your worthless brother. A few things have come out that you're comfortable in a relationship that all you could cuss each other now.
Stink.
Right?
What kind of cover for your mouth?
You want, this is the point where you're kind of wondering if this even making sense, kind of relationship. Did I waste my last 2 years in this relationship? You kind of deal.
Some people will be, I waste this whole 15 years of
Some
my
people
life.
will stay in that stage for a while. And then finally, there is at that point, you kind of make a decision if you're staying or going.
Right.
And finally, when you get over all that, is the wholehearted love. We on the we road.
Right.
We went through everything together, and this is it.
I think I in between those two. No, there is
What
another stage,
confused
you know.
you, Jaiga?
After all them things, I know we road after that. Now it's all your mother. So
Well, obviously, you did not make it to stage 5.
No, well, is there
Stage
there's
4
there's
is
another
decision
stage.
making, and if you make that decision to move on, that is when you're kind of
It's a kind of brand new kind of love years experience.
and you kind of went through everything. Well, you went through one together. You get old in life. You kind of you know, you have children now, maybe at that stage,
Right.
and you'll have made the decision. Is it?
So, well, as if you had children since the honeymoon stage.
Well, no, but where are you in your point? in
Right,
your
right.
life? you have children in the honeymoon stage. Oh,
People going through that, Nikki.
yeah.
Children come quite since the beginning, eh?
Right, so those are kind of the stages in
Right.
relationships, the different stages.
But let me say, what about the stage? What about the outgrown stage? Like you accept the fact that you all just grow apart.
Right.
Where does that come in
That is
there?
decision making. That's
That
stage
will be
4.
decision making.
Yeah, when you realize, wait, this is not making sense.
Right.
I've been working on this. I have
Stay
certain
or go.
dreams. Stay or go. That's the stage
Right.
4. And not everybody gets to stage 5 where, yeah, all right, you and I.
Yeah, this is the person I'm riding with.
This
Them a
is it.
ride or
we
die
went
here.
through relating, etc. And we're on the wee road and we're going down the road.
Well, I in between. Personally, I in between.
You see, why will you have
The
to in
decision
between? There are
stage?
very specific
No,
stages.
I'm limboing right now. I'm in a limbo right now.
You
So
limbo.
it's decision and there's my partner and we're going down.
Well, right.
So
Right.
I'm all leaning towards,
Right.
the
Because so you're in the fighting
working.
stage where you're wondering, that's even making sense kind
Yeah.
of stage. But you love she
yeah.
and you have some,
There was a quote somebody remember the name of the person, but they say love is good, you could love somebody. You could love people, nothing wrong with that. But the person that you're with, yes, you could love them, but you have to ask yourself the question, do you like them?
Do you like them?
Do you like that person? Can you see yourself being around that person for
Stage
long
5?
hours? I just asked myself that question last week,
Yeah. So you understand, Jags?
Yeah. But it have real people out there who in relationships and what you say you're with the person but you really like them.
Yeah,
But you really have no choice at this point because you just had to rock with it because that is what they.
So
Wait.
I tried to see
I'm
what,
sorry,
right.
I'm sorry to sound so dry, but I
But
know
that's the
for a
truth of
fact
it.
There are people right now who out there just rocking with it because they have no choice. There's somebody right now driving down the road thinking about Corona, thinking about the curfew, thinking about the economy and watching that person inside of them and real vex. They're going with all that going on in my life. Why you have to be here too? But there are people who sometimes when they kneel before God in the night time, they ask God, make them crashing and dead.
Why I lie down with you, boy?
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
Some
why
people
like
stay. This is like the disillusion kind of state, right? That's like the third stage in a relationship. But some people stay in that relationship and stage for the rest of their lives.
could be stuck in a stage.
They never make it to stage 4 where they're
Yeah.
going to make a decision and say, no more,
Yeah.
you go your way. Or
we work this out and let it
exactly.
grow from
so
it.
they just stay
Yeah.
in stage 3, disillusioned, vexed, and wondering how I getting out of this?
Have a partner, so.
Yes. I must go real people relationship.
Have a partner, so. Have a partner, so.
But to get to stage 4, you have to make a decision, and some
Yeah.
people prefer to go through life just
For
not
real.
making a decision.
And it's called, there's people that think that is called, sucking it up and being an adult. And, even though you're inside, you're just really, really unhappy. But, you do it for your children. You have so much ties to the person in terms of financially and all these different things. But you're really unhappy with the relationship. And you need to
How much
just
time
make a decision.
People together, so many people together because of mortgage and rent.
Yeah, boy.
Especially
That,
this
and
COVID
it's
time.
easy to detect those things. You just have to look at people's neck.
Look at the neck.
The neck?
Yeah, it's be dark.
What?
That's all the pressure.
And that's from Dr. Jaiga.
That's what the neck call you.
Yeah, so just check the neck. Later today, tonight, you let go watch your significant other neck when they're sleeping. If you see you find it about dark spot, so I did I because you bring that dark spot their pressure. The
I can imagine. I sleeping. And all of a sudden I feeling something like on my neck when I open up Jerry on top of me chicken.
Check the neck.
My neck is even black.
You think about
There's
it.
a dark spot that is started to come around the neck. Check that.
Really think about
All right,
it.
let's get some responses out. I'm in the decision stage, comfortable stage, hoping she will stop planning to kill me stage.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's hear from Dane.
Yeah, morning again, all you. Yeah, Jaiga boy. Sure. And sometimes you just watch them sleep in the night dread and you just want to choke them and hope they will wake up. But that's a whole different thing. But Nikki, what stage you talking about you haunt somebody and they accept it? Wow. What stage is that, Nikki?
that is for her. Yeah. Somebody had to make a decision whether you're staying with this or moving on. Yeah. No, Dane, I don't think any of these. If you reach to the point where you're watching them and you might want to kill them in his sleep, maybe you need to make a decision to leave. Maybe in stage 4, you need to make a decision to leave. Let's hear from Lily.
What about the stage where everything he do is funny and all of a sudden you get up there and like everything for you is like give every minute you all be laughing and kicking off and every you can't be serious about nothing and he just annoying you. What about that stage? And the most unfortunate thing I think I've ever heard somebody say is what Jaiga just said, where you're with somebody, you ain't happy, you ain't really like them, but you're stuck in it. You're never stuck in it. You ain't stuck with nobody, you're born alone. Some people seem to think that you can't be alone. It's perfectly fine to spend time by yourself until you're fine. Because you unhappy, them unhappy, two all you living unhappy. You strip it out.
You ship it up.
So that's stage 3. She acts and that's the disillusion when the things are not funny anymore.
Yeah.
And you start to have the arguments and things they used to shove under the carpet in the first 2 stages. You might see him do something you don't like, but you kind of ignore it.
No,
By stage 3, you can't deal with it.
Yeah, that is the stage, Nikki. It's like in the earlys, right? When you can't see each other, and you can't keep your hands off of each other. Every time you see each other, oh God, it's just love and bliss.
Jam.
Then it goes from that jamming everywhere, right? But then it goes to organized jam.
Scheduling jam. Yeah.
Schedule jam. Then it goes to a different kind of jam. The jam.
Because you just
which
have
is
to. He didn't get since last week, so let me give him jam.
Yeah, and from that it goes to the jam that is now no longer physical. It goes from passing each other in the corridor and saying, "Why ain't you? Why not you?"
Oh.
We started
It's not
jam,
space,
but
that's just
it's not-
reminding you, it's not space time.
It's more verbal jam. That only verbal jam. That's the next stage to be verbal jam in stage. Where
Yes.
every time you see them, you just want to tell them about their mother. And then you start to drop in. My mother tell me about you, I don't know why I didn't listen. Huh?
It's all in those stages we call. All right, let's get another. Let's hear from Lestra.
I agree. You really do have to like somebody in order to love them and be in love with them. The like had to be there always for the relationship to actually work. Everything else could work itself out.
That's your neighbor.
Good morning, guys. So, first to begin with, if you ever jump out your whole self and tell me about my family, you will see the whole next side of me. I might make papers. So, we ain't gonna make it to no next stage. The only stage we're making it to is the prison stage.
Wow.
And I'm in the audience stage. I'm still looking. Right now, you're starting to see all the things that annoy you about the person, but the jam's still good. So,
Okay.
we gonna see.
Yeah,
Pray for
she-
more there.
I think that's stage 2.
Yeah, she.
That's she in stage 2.
But the job's still good.
Yeah. So she's in stage 2. She didn't want to have her videos.
That's why.
Wow.
Beautiful people, Jay's Laundry just want to say good morning.
Good morning.
How you reach that? How you see laundry
I
stage?
don't know.
Hi, good morning. Nikki, so what about the stage when the woman realized that the man is worth more dead than alive and all hell does break loose, but the man can't leave? What we supposed to do in that situation? They tell me now.
Yeah, what's that, boy?
What is that you said? I hear all I hear is man can't leave.
I don't understand why the man can't leave for whatever reasons, but if you can't leave, that's your responsibility. You have to
No
be able
man
to
can't
leave.
leave his phobia.
Obviously, that's if
The
you
man
believe in
can't
that.
leave
Not everybody
I
believe
know.
in that. Some people using that. I want to leave, but I feel shabby tired. Some people just use that as an excuse.
That will be.
Jaiga, today is Friday, soldier. Today is not Wednesday night. Friday. Pull back, soldier. Come down from there.
Oh God. Hey.
That's our big brother Kevin. Always keep your neighbor says she's in the gym. Sorry, I told you she doing it.
Yeah, neighbor. Yeah.
We worked it out.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. You ever on social media and could tell what stage a couple in? Like, okay, so the butterfly stage, that's obvious, that's obvious. But you ever just watch a couple on social media transition? That's be a real funny thing for me. I watch myself like that. I watch myself
But we see that
transition
plenty
on
times.
social media.
Yeah, boy.
You've seen that plenty times.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
You know, couple.
Especially
you
if
know,
they like to
couple-
share their business.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I see on social media you come in and you see from the honeymoon stage where they go in every party, is only hand and chest, is selfies in the bathroom, always mirror pics and all of that. Go from that, then it go to dinners and it just start to show, then it just you ain't start to see no post.
Yeah, let's go to one person in a picture. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
together, all of a sudden, it's just she alone in the picture.
Yeah.
And
We
all of a
go
sudden,
outside, we
You start to see
outside.
godly quotes. You start to see godly quotes. about,
Yeah, that's his third stage there. It's the godly post.
God has helped me through this, and I am a rock, and
Through
and
Christ,
alone I'm
everything is
strong.
possible. Anything
Yeah.
is possible.
With Christ, all is possible, and
I'm
yeah.
covered by the blood of Jesus.
Wow.
And then bam, 6 months later, you see her hand on somebody else's chest.
Yeah.
He saved me. New man.
That better be Jesus.
New woman. He saved me.
Bristol says, I think I'm in stage 4 again. I was in 5.
Hey.
Lockdown mash up everything. Back in stage 4. So she now have to make another decision. This making sense?
Wow.
Sauti.
Hey, I never come on this program yet. This Mars versus Venus. But here you see the stages. Think of the stage I have. Stage 1, and if I check by me. Stage 2, you reach home. Down by me, you reach by me, you come inside. Stage 3, we drink something, we talk, we reminisce, whatever. Stage 4, you don't know, we head to the bedroom. Stage 5, take off clothes. Stage 6, we have some fun. Stage 7, we don't have fun, take our bath. Stage 8, you don't know. Head out the door. Stage 9, I carry you up the hill, pay in a taxi. Stage 10, dies it until next time. Ojo, Sauti.
You see why you never call it on the show?
Sauti.
Sauti wrap up a date in stage 10. 10
Real
stages.
stage boy.
Yeah, boy. And even Kong, you had to come and, sanitize your hand. Even Kong seen all of that. But that is on the...
We said 7 player now, Maxi.
7 putting your Maxi.
You could go and do what you do.
I'm Jaiga. Mute your mic.
I was waiting for me.
Yeah. Oh, God. No, a week.
Well, I wonder what stage I in. We went from being real tight to at one point I couldn't stand she got for 4 years. We separated, didn't see nobody. She ain't see me ain't see she. Then on the 5th year, we get back together, all butterflies. And now, yeah, we've been together for the past 15 years. So I don't know what stage I on right now.
But I on stage 5 now.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Well,
stage
you went
5.
through a lot of bumps, the 3 delusion. I mean, you don't need 3, thing. Then you make a decision 15 years
What
later.
does happen on stage?
Well, it could happen any stage.
even the 5th one?
Yeah. Well, it could happen. It
But
could,
hey, any honeymoon
any
stage,
stage.
it could happen.
Any
Nah,
stage.
man.
Don't
Nah,
need
man.
honeymoon.
Any honeymoon stage.
Honeymoon stage.
Well, I talking about stage 5. I know it could happen any honeymoon
It
stage.
could
but
happen
stage 5
horn.
too, eh?
Could happen anywhere, my brother.
But anyway, it could
Any
happen,
stage, my brother.
Way.
Woo! Which friend Begonian?
No, she go sanitize when she bathing.
Oh, all right, Sauti. Wow, you getting COVID for sure. You get your jam at Sauti.
So all are we just going to pretend that neighbor didn't just call in here to talk about jam good out of breath and then want to talk about gym. Okay, all right, whatever. But anyway,
I spoke about
Brody
it.
and Jaiga sickening, eh? So what if the woman want to post a little inspirational quotes? She feeling good about herself. You don't study them, you know, you post your thing, don't study them.
He wasn't doing it all the time.
But you
Keep
wasn't
that
doing it all
same
the time.
energy. Keep that same energy.
Wow, they want to know what stage Roy is in. Ooh.
Nah, Ron fine.
Ross skipped a few stages.
Yeah.
You know when you're bright and they skip your test, yeah?
Yeah, he skipped for sure.
Yeah, he skipped. He went through some stages fast. Boom, boom, boom. Morning, Bobby. Quincy from Oxford. I mean, the woman only wants to keep the relationship because the man has money and she will cash in if he dies or have an accident. So she takes his documents for life insurance, etc. Then the man's life is in limbo. This happens with married couples. Ooh, like you can't leave yet. When you can't, you need a good lawyer, my brother. But those leave it. Okay, Avril.
I think women have they have the goal to fake all the stages.
They say Tour de France have 21 stages and the winners still get home.
Where's that, boy?
Got her.
Way, sir.
Morning. With some woman, it has no stage, you know. It's a different realm they carry to.
Wow. I can help you, my brother. But he in a realm. You say woman is carrying him in a different realm. Okay, my brother.
I only have nothing stage.
Yeah, that's the backstage.
Yeah, you backstage right now, Aqua.
You backstage, Aqua.
Join the line.
Well, yes. People, if you guys don't realize, Lily don't miss nothing, you know. Anyhow, Lily, that is why I love you. You're sharp on it. Good stuff.
We know that Lily don't
miss
any spaces. Morning, John. What if you single in bed? Yeah, my brother, you're backstage. You're backstage.
Yeah, you didn't even start our stage yet. You're still backstage.
You just hoping to get a little call out on the mic.
Good morning, guys. Oh my God, Jaiga, I don't believe I just heard this. My husband pet peeve is eating with a spoon. He think you should only eat with a spoon if it's soup or ice cream.
Correct. He's right. He's
a porridge.
That is what spoons were made for.
This man, he just gets seriously upset when somebody eating with a spoon, like rice or something, and I just be like, I don't understand why it bothers you.
Nah, boy. Nah.
So you're the second person I hear with that. Maybe it's a thing. There are more people like that who have issues with a spoon.
Of course. You have to open your big mouth with us. Nah, it just looks unattractive.
You want to open your big mouth?
You say no close to me and this big, and some of them is taking biggest spoon in your house and
soup spoon.
Nah.
You gotta eat your rice and dal. Curry chicken with a soup spoon.
A soup spoon.
Yeah, you mad?
It's how I was brought up. I was brought up a knife and fork from early. I remember my grandparents had a silver knife and fork as a child. I was about 3 or 4 when they taught me, and knife and fork. How you brought up?
I could eat with a knife and fork. You could eat with a knife and fork, you know, Nikki, but I don't have no time to be balancing rice home in my place.
Yeah.
with
Not-
no fork.
Not me.
If I go to the restaurant, cool. We go sit down and go. You go think, but
at home when you're comfortable.
I want some big chunks. When
You want
I dip
spoon.
my spoon,
Yeah.
I want a pila one. I want to balance a piece of chicken. I must have peas and rice and a little bit of coleslaw
I
on
have
one
to,
spoon.
And I'm also one that you can't just give me a fork.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I need a knife. I need a knife.
Nikki, Rudy Raw, Jags, Marlene, Lily, Kevin, everybody are now rich out here.
Let's not reach
Sorry,
anyway.
Ali.
Hopefully
A present.
You'll chat later
Bless.
on the YouTube.
Yes, does it with spoon.
Yeah, you could tell. So morning world. Ojo World, how you doing this morning? I just want to remind you to go out, get your jabs. Yeah, let's get back to living. Yeah. Have you been vaccinated? This is the weekend to do it. So many places open. So many places you don't need appointments. So many of the drive-throughs you don't need appointments kicking off today. And of course, all health centers around. And so many other different locations. Check out the Ministry of Health social media pages. Also the NCWRHA. Everyone has the info. Check out everyone. Who doesn't have the info, Rudy? All right, guys, we're getting ready to wrap up Mars versus Venus. Ooh, let's get some.
Yeah.
In case you just joined us, we were discussing the different stages. Of relationships. All right, well, there are 5 stages. All right, Lester.
Hey, Rudy, wrong. I don't eat with spoon. I just eat with my hand. Last time I eat with a fork, I eat the fork.
Wow. Is Jaiga still with us? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Lester, that's Lester. That's the one that they're wondering why he's burning stuff in the people with Margaret and them.
Jaiga Leonard calendar. Come in, let me ask you something, right? It's just you and I talking here. Don't make no thing. I just want to clarify because I don't want to misinterpret and I don't want to, I don't want to make any assumptions. Did you just say that you find it very unattractive when a woman have to open her mouth wide to put this big thing, this big spoon in her mouth? You find it unattractive when a woman open her mouth wide, like, okay. I know, I just asking, don't make no bacchanal, I just asking something for clarity.
I say they put spoon in their mouth. Spoon. Iron spoon.
Nikki, you are not in this space. Nikki, you are not in this
remind
space.
yourself, please.
Fall
Remind
back.
yourself, please.
I'm hearing Kevin
Remind
saying,
yourself of that, Nicole.
Nikki, come
Please.
down
Remind
from
yourself.
there. I am hearing
remind
it.
Yourself. Remind yourself, Nicole. Remind yourself.
Morning, Janine from Antigua. Nice to have you, Janine. Yes, Aqua, you are at the backstage stage. Yeah. You, Davan, I'm sure is there for sure. What about making noise with the spoon? And I hate a loud eater. Oh Lord, that's going into the serious pet peeves.
I'm at the stage where I love and she don't love me no more. I say she don't love me, but she don't have that love for me no more. And slow playing relationship is the worst thing that can ever do. But you as a man, you have to protect your heart. But at the end of the day, women always see about themselves first, and anything else, and which is all good.
Yeah, boy, dog.
I just want to hug him.
Hey, boy. The man say he's at the stage where he loves her, but she don't love him back. Damn, bro.
So that means
we're doing this still. We're doing this.
He trying to get to stage 5.
Yeah. He love.
But stage 4 pulling him in.
What stage she at though?
He want to be, but when you're by stage 5 by yourself, you're just there. That don't count you, my brother. when you're in stage 5 by yourself, it don't count. I guess it's sad when you're in a relationship and you know the other person don't love you. Then you have to make some decisions. You're in stage 4 where you have to make those tough decisions.
And they're showing you they love you.
Yeah, boy. For
they
you
just don't care.
to know it, my brother.
You understand? A little bit of food, they ain't even asking if you want a little bit when they reach home. They just eat out everything. Say, well, me know you
Well,
was
do you
coming
remember
home,
sometime back Jaiga had said that man don't leave the house with the intention to horn. So horn could happen at any stage. He could just walk outside, see Keisha and fall in Keisha accidentally. it could happen at any stage. My pet peeves: clipping your toenails in the bed, leaving the door open while you taking a dump. Why you feel everybody needs to smell that? And just nastiness in general. Oh my gosh.
All it does is not space.
Hey, what wrong with leaving the door open taking a dump? I don't want to be the only one basking in the ambience.
I don't know what it is, man, with men. I remember the first time that happened to me. I tell you, Jerry walking and started to talk to me, and I was like, what? And he talking normal, and he say, hey, we are real thing to talk about, you know, relax.
He walking on you.
Relax, the man tell me. Oh, wow, they're calling for spaces 2 days a week now. 1 day is not enough.
Nah. Do encourage that. Do encourage that.
Yo, my pet peeve is people just chew with their mouth open loud.
How we reach with pet peeve?
I'm trying to pull it back.
To share the pet peeves now.
Hey, what are you saying? He's an idiot or she reaching a stage where she don't care about he and she don't have no love for he again. So that is stage she in there now. She don't care again. She don't care about he and she don't care about love with he.
Yeah. So that's the point.
From that dog.
That's the point in your life. You either make a decision, you're going to stay in stage 4 for the rest of your life, where you know you have to make a decision, but you might dead waiting to make that decision.
Which stage is like, way boy, she really ugly, you know?
That's the disillusion stage. That's where can I hit you? That's why.
Famita with real makeup and fanciness and looking nicer.
Yeah. And stage 2 was kind of shaky because you kind of went my harmony and you tell yourself about your love her.
Nah, man.
Yeah, my girl.
Still look good out of foil.
Yeah,
You're trying to convince yourself.
But at my stage 3, when you're disillusioned, you just vex with you will talk about she ugliness.
She real ugly, boy. And is a internal ugliness to her. It's not just physical.
Internal ugliness.
Yep. Kind of internal.
And the worst type.
Hey guys, all the funniest. Anyway, the next relationship I'm in, I would like to stay in the best stage there is. So wherever that may be, once it's a very good stage, I can stay in that.
We know him, right?
I could say, bro, need a stage pass. Yes, literally.
Yeah, boy, Southie, I was just about to say the same thing. But if you're in a stage where she don't love you, she don't care for you, so that is over. And if you haven't got it yet, you're going to get home. Okay, so leave she. Well, she already done left for you. So you just need to follow along and leave too. Have a nice day.
Well, you can't judge that by what a woman says, eh? Because
and there's so many
one
other
just tell you all
factors.
kind of thing, but you see if she's showing you that.
Yeah.
You see if she's showing you that, my brother.
She's moved on.
Pack up your thing, dog.
She probably in stage 1 to somebody
Pack
else
up your
and
thing.
you still feeling she in stage 4 with you.
Yeah, a woman can tell you, I hate you, boy, but she still love you, boy. See if she's starting to show it. You're not in some trouble, boy, dog, boy.
My relationship is like a sweet pepper.
Just
big. But I prefer my relationship like a pimento pepper. What stage is this?
What?
I don't think that to me, you know, pepper already don't no nice flavor. You know, really think about it. I don't want to compare my relationship to pepper. Pepper is just pepper enhanced. Pepper is just burn all around. It's already
No, pimento boy. I can't cook without pimento boy. You need a little.
pimento pepper. Yeah, you could cook, but it smells better than anything else. Smell of it, the aroma just trick your mind into thinking that it's gonna be nice, but is that some of them pimento pepper and them is tricky, that's blah.
You chose violence this morning.
That is another thing about me. I in the toilet door wide open. At home.
Wow.
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
And I walk in naked to her. Hey, I am real man, I'm this boy. Oh God, I'm not checking myself there though.
And that's why we're here, Lester, to kind of guide you through your bad habits so you can make better decisions for you and your mate, Nelly. Poor Nelly. Sorry for Nelly. He just naked on the toilet seat. He home. All right, guys.
I get the full story about Nelly, but I ain't get the full Nelly story yet.
None of us really did, you know. We kind of working it out as we go along.
That full Nelly story, boy.
Tracy said Jaiga is very complicated, though.
What? No, I'm not.
Nothing in the movie, it's just that the graphics is different.
Not complicated at all.
Words from the great Kony boys. You might not be right for she, but you're right for somebody. Take a stage fast, bro, and go your way.
Who is that in here, that one?
Did he just call Cohen the boys?
What?
Aquaman, who's boy?
According to the great Cohen the boys. I hate Somalia, boy. I don't know what I do with my life.
Aquaman. Who is Cohen boys?
Nah, I could do that for spite, man. I could know better.
Yes.
You must say according to the great Cohen the boys, yes?
Wow. You know what? I fed up here. I need to wrap up because the long weekend is kicked in. It's a Friday. All right, Jaiga, you're good, my brother?
Yeah, man, everything is nice. This weekend, we're later on this afternoon, we head to Miami for I Am Soca Festival for the weekend.
Awesome.
So all the Miami people link up.
Yeah.
I remember all they do all the thing, right?
Do
Until
your
you
thing.
leave, ready for the carnival season. Do your thing.
Yes, we need to jam.
You alone are the wanging master.
Right.
On the road, show them that you're a wanging diva.
I just say I just empty my email now. So my email, get rid of my trash and my drafts and thing. So my email, I could receive emails, you know. So if you and GB feel to send me a little rhythm or something, you know.
I'll send you a complete project. Created voice.
Vibes.
I'll send you a project created voice.
You know,
Nice.
well, I still in training, so my money now. You know?
Yeah. You might reach it as fast as
not
sound.
by 6 or by 6.8.
Nah,
right?
just study that.
You just tell
Just study
GB
that.
that for me, right? Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah. I'll put my 100 in the project though, so you don't have to worry about that.
I all everybody, everyone, better you come and you put your best foot forward.
All right, Jaiga, have a great weekend. Be safe out there, my brother.
Yeah.
Blessings.
All right, that's it for us, Mars versus Venus. We always